Up through there, yeah. Now that one. Now that one.
Now this way?
No. Now that one.
No.
Okay, yeah. Now turn them.
Now twist them.
Twist them tight. Pull it tight. Okay. Twist it. Okay, now twist it with that. There you go, man. Cut that long end off. And then knock them down. So they're not sticking up poking you. It's kind of loose, but it's okay. Once it gets in there. Okay, Trent. You can see how after you do about 50 of these, you might get good and fast and tight. Yeah. Oh yeah, you got it. Yeah. Now just make it tight, man. Pull these guys together tight.
Yeah, you get the muscle memory and just...
Yeah. Perfect. That was a good one, huh? And then knock them down. Okay, we got our mats, bud. Just lay them in on dobies. Okay, hopefully we got enough. Let's say it again. Yes, sirree, Bob.
So you get those and just tie them on the corners.
So we need 4 per?
4 per.
Shit, I didn't get enough fucking dobies. You don't have any on you, do you?
Oh no, but you should have enough.
We can
enough. You have 4.
think.
Oh,
Well, I mean for the yeah. Should have got the whole 96. But that's okay. Walking back in and just tying dobies.
It's not a big deal.
No.
Next weekend they're putting in.
And we'll get a few of them up.
Yeah, they might be laying us left. We're not cutting.
So put these guys on first, right?
Yeah.
And again, just around the corners.
Did we get all of them? Yeah. Bring those down.
I wasn't working.
Hey, you guys, grab some. Start tying dobies on them.
Tying some dobies.
And these you don't even have to use the lineman's pliers. Just
It's not bad. No,
yeah, grab a mat, tie some dobies on.
exactly, but
God, I can't believe what an idiot.
How many twists do you put in it?
For the dobie?
Just so they're stuck. They're not.
Just a couple. Just so they're stuck on there. Just stab my thumb, but that's okay.
Not everything.
And no closer than 3 inches.
Stay down or float when you pour?
Oh, it'll stay down. Yeah, the dobies will hold it down for starters, and it won't let it sink down.
Close up, you know?
Good.
Got the dobie in.
And then tying these guys together. We're going to do short guys to tie them together. We're going to use any bends or just short pieces to tie them together.
That bottom mat doesn't really even have to be tied into anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Just leave it just how it is?
That's giving you your strength on the bottom without quitting right there.
And then what about, once we get these in, Robert, when we set these babies, do I need to put any steel in here? Because my plan is to be 6 inches in, 6 inches in, right? So these guys will be over a bit, but be about like that. And I want this to be even with the bottom, top of concrete, right? Dead level. And then what I was going to do is run a 2x4. I'm going to block up this distance, right? And then run a 2x4 across and then screw them too, right?
Nice and easy. Yep.
Yeah, okay, good.
Rodney, I brought a couple boards over.
Can I see that? Yeah. That's a $95 piece of equipment. Okay, we got some more? 2 more?
I
brought some long lengths for you.
Your
boards?
Yeah, good, perfect. Perfect, okay, so we got all 4 mats in? Where's the other 2?
they're just chilling there. I mean, we should.
What are you looking for?
The 4th mat.
If you want to put that in, you can.
Come on, come.
Yeah.
When you think of it, it's like
Damn, I don't like that my shadows are always.
It's always easier to clean the footage.
That's right. This guy, this will stay up like that. That'll be fine. So rebar in dirt is okay. Is it or is it?
Yeah.
Robert?
Yeah.
Is it okay to have your rebar touching dirt?
No, never.
Never.
Well,
Exactly.
Same 3 inches from dirt. You never want to.
Okay, somebody tie that back together for me,
Whenever
and
the
then
rebar touches dirt, then it gets a little bit of
moisture.
and it gets
It'll-
rusted in, and it'll just work its way all the way through.
Not
So
good,
never
so-
wanna touch- and that's a good one too. Is you always want to be 3 inches from your form.
Yeah.
2 inches from the top, and 3 inches from dirt.
Yep.
Always.
Okay, I need a shovel. We need to get this guy opened up a little bit before we drop that mat in. No, as long as that's fine. That's fine. Well, just take any loose dirt out. Any loose dirt in the bottom,
How much you need out?
so I can get the mat in. Okay, somebody come on in here and wield this shovel.
Bottom will be 1.5 too as well.
Shovel wielder, shovel wielder.
yeah.
You just need it out?
Yeah, just clean that dirt out and then make sure that mat fits that Trent is
I will.
fixing for us. You going good? Yeah,
I mean, we got about 2 hours and 15 minutes of footage, so.
we do so far.
Do you know how much that SD card can handle, or?
Yeah, he'll tell us.
Oh, well then. I don't know if it's only on an hour then.
Yeah, what does it say? I can't read
It
it. with that.
says SD and then 1 hour.
Yeah, that's how much it's got left.
Oh, okay.
I have another SD card, but
Yeah.
oh, yeah, it's got an hour and 8 minutes on that SD, so we're fine.
What depth or
That's okay. You know what? If these are a little bit deep, that's okay. Just we cannot have any steel touching dirt. Okay, good. It should be 3 inches away, so pull it out and make some room. Yeah, just make sure that we've got about 3 inches away. Who's got a shovel? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we need to get this guy in the corner. Get in the corner. Get a little close.
Rodney, do you want me to do that? Seeing how
Yeah, just try to get that cleaned out a little bit on the edges. Adobe's. Adobe's. We got the box. The bag, rather. And then on this, when we get the mat tied, I don't need Adobe's at every.
No, you just want to get it off the sand. Don't have to be in every. They don't have to be in every rebar. Just you can just put 3, 3, and 3. You don't have to go too crazy.
Okay.
As long as that rebar is not touching the sand. you're good.
Yeah. That's all it's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just clean that out. Clean that loose dirt out. We'll be good.
Why can't the steel touch dirt? Because of corrosion?
Yeah, because the dirt will get wet. And it'll wick into the steel, corrode the steel. run out the steel, you get rust in the slab. You'll start your slab failing.
Oh, so it's not just aesthetics. It would.
Yeah, it could if the rebar goes away, then the steel can crack.
Yeah.
Concrete has incredible compressive strength, but it has little to no tensile strength. So we put steel in it for tensile strength, so that as walking on it doesn't crack, it doesn't flex and crack. The steel makes it.
So can I ask you a question? Because I have this situation at my house, on my driveway. All of a sudden, and it's on a slope.
Yeah.
Is that because that could be because it was already super cracked? Perhaps water got in, corroded the rebar, and now
or you've got some water underneath it that's taken away whatever surface you had that was compacted and holding that slab. Now maybe that water has eroded some underneath it, so that the concrete's just got nothing supporting it. So, see, this is going to have something supporting it all the way.
So maybe during a rain I should tarp it, because like this big rain coming, because there's a depression.
Yeah, if it's a depression and it's not cracked.
It's super cracked.
Oh, then then you might want to and let the water
then
sheet
I
off.
need to replace it because it's probably been. So that's when it increased the problem after the last rain.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I mean, trying to suss out what water does. It's it's the call cruise question of the day. It's like, because you can have water get in over there and show up over there, in a house, but by the same token outside, and how it affects concrete and slabs, it's like, because you can't see what it does. You can just go, well, probably, maybe, and you really usually can't tell unless you do something forensic, like excavate, bust it up, and go, oh yeah, there's our problem. We had about that much empty space where a river went under the slab, and that's why it cracked. But you wouldn't know that.
But now the crack's going all the way up to the house, and there's a crack behind the house too on our patio that's in the back. So I think it's running through.
Yeah, it sounds like it is. And so this is a good way to go, right? Is wet this guy down before we.
Wet it down, because once you jump in there to start tying this, it'll just turn into like kitty litter and just start flushing all over the place. It won't look as pretty anymore.
Yeah.
Right here, we're kind of compacting it with the water,
Got it.
so it'll stay where it wants to be. Also, too, when you want to go to pour this, you want to wet it real good, so that the water doesn't.
So it doesn't just suck the moisture right out of the concrete.
A lot slower.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing. Is a slow cure, because the faster it cures, then you want.
That's right, and it's good to wet your slab down too, Daly, too, right? Let your slower the slab cures, the better for your slab. Like a lot of people cover their slabs, keep them wet, keep condensation on them, wet them down so they cure slower. So a 30-day cure time. Concrete doesn't cure for well over a month. Anyway, it cures.
28 days.
Yeah.
Is what it is, but it keeps curing over the years.
Yeah.
You have concrete that's 80, 90 years old, and it's hard as I was gonna say hard as a rock, but hard as concrete.
Yeah.
I put a demo saw through some 100-year-old concrete.
Yeah.
It didn't even tickle it.
Wow.
Jeez.
Because it just keeps curing and keeps curing.
And so you notice we're talking about concrete, right? Yeah. Does anybody here want to call concrete cement? That's good, because cement, water, sand, and aggregate make concrete. So the next time you see somebody say, oh yeah, my cement driveway, go stop, right there. That's like saying hot water heater. It's not a hot water heater, it's a water heater.
That's funny.
Not to him.
I like that.
Yeah, these guys you haven't heard all of my tirades yet, but some of them.
You get a little taste.
Yeah.
You're going to recruit for your class.
It's a fun, we have a good time. Okay, we're ready to get those two mats in, almost. How's this mat looking? Oh, that looks good. 3 inches away, 3 inches away. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. I like it, I like it. Come and look at these, you guys. This is what you want to look like, just like that, with the mat. That much room around it.
Rodney, how's this one looking?
Just get out that loose dirt and we'll be good.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can get that. I know it's a bitch to get that loose dirt out, isn't it? Say again, please.
Yeah, it's sort of a pain.
Yeah, here, I'll get down and get some on my hands.
Thanks.
See that? I left my gloves out one night after barbecuing. A rat ate my thumb. He smelled some barbecue on my gloves. No, it was like you probably touched a piece of chicken or something.
Pretty desperate rat.
I think rats by definition are that desperate. By definition.
That's right. Get right in your way. And for the, I don't know how we're gonna keep it cussing the other.
What's that?
There's a piece of rebar.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's gonna be fine. All right, just get that loose dirt out of there. You need to get it out with your hands, and then just drop that mat in.
It'll suck it up to a point, and once it has too much, it won't
Yeah.
go anymore. It'll just
So
stay
we're
up on the surface.
domesticated rats.